This is the normal pedaling bike for the kids. I'm just converting to the electric. Everything is done. Modification of the handlebar, modification of the frame, modification of the mounting, and the controller is mounted here underneath with the security system. Everything is done. Some changes of the chassis, and the motor is mounted here with the drive chain and chain sprocket. Everything is done. So I'm just waiting for the battery. So battery will get me for another 2 weeks 2 weeks ahead. Yeah. So I'm with the meantime. I'm just tried yesterday to give some external power and see how the thing is going on. According to my plan, does it work or not? So I'm surprised the motor does not turn. It's try to turn, but it's just giving a little bit some kind of a movement, and it stop and controller giving me the error. And this is the basically use the brushless motor 3-phase and without hall sensor, because I'm using the one of the motor which is especially for the power steering in Toyota. It's a 3-phase motor. The wiring, when you look it, is a 3-phase motor. Maybe you are familiar with this motor. Have you seen it? Yeah, this is used for the Toyota Prius, Toyota Aqua, Toyota RAV4. Those whole model is using. So I have just modified a little bit the surface and the armature, and there is a mounting here. I have done the modification. This the sprocket is mounted here, and those everything mechanically conversion is done. And this is the main wire output, and it's just mounted here this way with the cover, and but it does not go yesterday, it does not work. So I just dismantled the motor and checked it today what's going on inside the motor. I know very well the control is a brand new, it doesn't have any issue, and the motor must go, but it does not go. So I just dismantled the motor and check the coil diagram. I'm just surprised the diagram of the coil, and it will not work the way I think. So this is the diagram. I will explain it. And this is the motor inside. Sorry, I have put the bolt on that, and you guys will be surprised. It's a stepper motor. It's a normal coil. If you see in inside, it's a normal coil winding individual. Might be you can, I don't know whether you people will get it through the camera. If you look at here, it's an individual coil inside. So it has a 12, it has divided 12 poles, 12 segments, individual coils, and this is the armature. I have just marked it. It has a 14 segment divided, so 12, 14 is a normally drive motor. And it has behalf of the Hall sensor, it has used the pulsar. It's a pulse. It's taking the pulse from here. It's a reluctance. So it's mounted it this way. So it's this work. So this read the position of the motor angle, and that's the normal all things. That's normal things. So I just keep this for the side, and I will come to the diagram. So even one more time. So this is the input of the coil, and this is the center joint. We call it, if it is take the normal star or delta, this is the star connection. This is the center point what I'm showing here. This is the center point. This the center point here. So that's all right. But when I'm just magnetize it and read the pole segment, I'm surprised. If I take the P1, it has south and north pole, and not in the opposite. Basically we will get opposite directions all the ways, but this has not opposite. One is opposite and one is to the other side. This south north south north south north pole, this is the phase 1. It has a 2 coils individually, And if you take the phase 2, it has a 2 coil individually, the same design. And the third one is so curious. And this is 14, this is a 12 segment, which is a 14 segment. That's no problem. And this is a permanent magnet. I can show you that this is a permanent magnet. Sorry. So the third phase is using a single coil opposite here and the 3 coil series here. So this is a stepper motor which is using the phase angle and give the exact torque and the exact speed on the certain direction. So for this my project, this will never going to be work. This can use, but I have to take it off this and change the coils polarity, then it will work. I'll try it. If not, then I have to find another motor and normal 3-phase motor. Most probably I'm planning to convert the alternate. I have one had been converted already. Might be I will use it, but tomorrow I'll just check all this connection and try to rewire it. Most probably that way it will work, because if I'm going to change the motor, I have to change all the brackets and everything. So it's take me another like 2 days work. I'm just thinking to convert this connection and convert it to the normal 3-phase motor. So we'll see how does it work, and I'll be posting that with another video. Thank you.